Hey ho, let's go. It's time for an interview. And I promised you Richie Ramone would be on the line. He's on the Skype right now. Hello, Richie. How's it going?
Hey, I'm doing great. How's everybody doing?
We're all great knowing that Richie Ramone is on the Skype this afternoon. Of course, the Ramones are one of the most iconic bands ever, and you joined in the early 80s. How did that come about, Richie?
That was I don't know, I tell everyone it was being in the right place at the right time. I was playing in different bands, and the Shirts were a band that played CBGB's a lot, and they had this big house in Brooklyn, three-story house, and we all used to hang there every day. And little Matt the roadie, guitar roadie for the Ramones, was there, and he had to go one afternoon. I said, "Where you going?" He said, "Oh, the Ramones are auditioning drummers." I said, "Well, tell them, you know, I'd like to audition." I never knew them or anything. And that's really how it happened. I got a call from the tour manager and went down audition and got the gig.
You had been in other bands previous to this.
Yeah, all the stuff, Velveteen and Remod, and you kick around as a kid. What was I, 25? You kick around as a kid in different bands, and then you do start doing original music, and this just kind of fell in my lap. It was very interesting.
Very interesting. And not only did you sing on some of the songs, you wrote quite a few as well.
Yeah, well, I think somebody put something in my drink is got to be in their top 10. They played that song live to their last show. I mean, it became a pretty popular song.
It's a great song, and I read somewhere that you did over 500 gigs with the Ramones.
Yeah, in 1 year. That was good.
You've probably seen that, Richie, and there must have been some great stories on the road. Could you share one with us?
Just to be around, these guys, was so special, and to call them your friend, and there was never 2 days alike. It was always, always a lot of fun, always entertaining. I mean, Dee Dee was just amazing to be around, and so inspirational and stuff. They really guided me and gave me a direction of really, what I want to do and be aggressive with my music. And, they pushed me to write and all kinds of stuff. So it was really cool.
I can only imagine. And of course, Joey Ramone said that you were the greatest thing that happened to the Ramones. You put the spirit back in the band. You saved the band.
What do you think of that? That's like the best. You can't ask for anything better than that for the rest of your life. I mean, yeah, that was really cool. Because Joey was a very secure, confident in his own sneakers. You know what I'm saying? And his real, he he encouraged me to do more, to sing more live. He even had me sing "You Can't Say Anything Nice" one song, lead vocals, and he just kept pushing me. And him and I on the road were like glue. That 4 years and 10 months I was in that band, we were together every day. And I'm not lying, every night, whether we were touring or not. It was pretty special.
Well, definitely a privilege. And in 2011, of course, most of the guys have passed away, but you, Tommy, and Mickey got together at the Grammys to accept an award. Was that the first time all three of the drummers were in the same room?
Yeah, Mickey. Well, it was really, Mickey was there, Joey's brother, but it was, Marky Ramone was there. So it was like all three drummers were there, Marky, Tommy, and me. But I don't really, I never really talked to Marky, so it was kind of a weird thing. But yeah, that was great. I got up and did a little speech there, and too bad Joey wasn't around to get that. That's all, he really wanted was a little recognition.
Deserved recognition as well. I said at the top of the interview that the Ramones are one of the most iconic bands, and you see so many people walking around in Ramones t-shirts who've probably never listened to the music.
Yeah, I mean, I think the two biggest T-shirts, well, I know they are most identifiable: CBGB and Ramones. Two biggest ones that you'll see everywhere, every country, on everyone from 5 years old to 90 years old. It's two iconic T-shirt designs.
The tour hits the UK in February, and I suppose you're looking forward to it because you get a lot of love here in the UK, Richie.
Yeah, I don't know. I think just people go out, they enjoy themselves a little more than in the States. You don't have to have like a hit on the radio for people to come out and have a good night, you know? I mean, but it's always a lot of fun there. I love all these old hotels I stay in, and I love everything being 300 years old and fucking, going to, seeing these walls built and, it's, we're not that old of a country. So, you know, I've been in haunted hotels. So that's a lot of fun. I like the 24-hour pubs in the hotels. That's one of my favorites. You just walk downstairs anytime and get something to drink. So, I like the food. So it's a, now I'm not 20 years old. So when I go, I like to really enjoy myself and, have a good time.
I suppose when you were on tour with the Ramones, you never really had the time to indulge. You were going from city to city every night.
Yeah, well, we're doing this now too. We're playing 12 days straight, including three or four, and three shows in Ireland. So we just go, go, go. But I'm talking about, so maybe you have a 2 hour drive, but the rest of that time, I just want to have fun. And I don't really go sightseeing much, but I will stop when I see something I like. But it's just fun. It's still fun for me. The band is really good, and if it wasn't fun or I thought things suck, I wouldn't go. I'd fucking stay home. But I still love doing this, and I think I still have something to say. So that's why I'm out there.
Yeah, you should only do things you love. You shouldn't do things just for the sake of it. It becomes a chore then.
Yeah, and January we were in the studio, Red Bull Studios here in LA, and we're cutting another record, so I'm gonna have a follow up. So I'm excited about that, and so that should be out, in a couple months.
I know you're going to be doing new songs on the tour.
Yeah, I'll play some new stuff off the new record. Yeah, definitely.
We look forward to it, and we'll see you in Wolverhampton.
Sure. Thanks so much. I'll see everybody there. It's gonna be a good time. Come on out.
Look forward to it. Thanks a lot, Richie.
All right. Thanks a lot, man.